Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Taken in part exchange, here we have today an SLK AMG Sport, presented in this lovely pearlescent white with the black leather interior. Now, it's quite unusual for me to drive a like sort of an SLK convertible Mercedes with a diesel engine. So it's the first time for me today, and I must say, very impressed by the performance and the refinement of the engine. I have driven the 250s in the E-Class body, in the E-Class body, and been very impressed. So obviously you get great performance, lots of torque, and superb economy, even with the diesel prices these days. I would say this is a better performer than the sort of 320s that I've driven in the past, the 320 petrol. So with that, with that huge amount of torque coupled to an automatic gearbox, it really is a pleasure to drive. Now, a couple of things about this car: it is Euro 6. So I did a little bit of homework before coming down here today, so I didn't have misinformation. But there appears to be some cars on a 65 plate, so registered from September 15, that are Euro 5. And what I noticed was the Euro 6 model cars had a slightly different gear gaiter. Now, I'm sure there's other differences, but we're not a Mercedes garage, we are a Mazda dealer. This was taken in part exchange for one of our Mazdas, so I'm sure there are other differences, but that's the main one that I noticed. So Euro 6, you can drive into London, so even if it wasn't Euro 6, it's still a fabulous car. But if you're looking to drive into London and that ULEZ zone, which is ever expanding, and I don't know if other cities in England are going to adopt the ULEZ scheme, this obviously won't be affected. And the other fantastic thing, because this is a pre-April 2017 car, it only costs £30 to tax, which I think is superb. Especially with the cost of living. Now, I did mention we're a Mazda dealer. I'll tell you a little bit about the previous owners. Their son bought an all-electric car from ourselves a year ago, and he was still living at his parents, and his parents have used the car, ridden in the car. I'm very impressed. It was our MX-30, so they actually placed an order for one. So they very pleased with the car, came to us on a recommendation, and we're delighted to have this in part exchange. So there are a couple of little things. Obviously, we're giving it a quick clean today. The alloy wheels do need refurbished. They look like they've been done in the past, but not professionally. Now, we will send these to our wheel refurbers, which are only literally 2 doors away from us, and they will strip these wheels, get rid of all the corrosion and powder coat them, so they're kind of better than new. And that's the proper way of doing it. I'd imagine in the past, you get these sort of people that come round in a van on your forecourt, and they'll sort of smart repair them, which is fine on with certain wheels, but to do it properly, to get rid of corrosion, etc., powder coating is the way forward. Now, look at the size of those brakes, enormous. So this car has incredible stopping power. I quite like this car. There we are. All right. Now, I've noticed the fronts. Maybe this is a part of the facelift. The front looks very much like the SL. It's got sort of the later SL front and the earlier SL back. Now, let's have a look in the boot. So, in order for this convertible roof to work, you have to have this folded down like so. So let's give it a try. I've not tried it yet, so hope it works. I'm sure it does. Let's give it a go. So it's got this lovely black leather with red piping, very tasteful. Got these scuff plates, got the AMG mats, and we got 2 keys for the car. So let's get the roof part out of the way. I will start a car to put the roof Up and down. No, I don't even know where the button is. Let's have a look. Where's the button? Cool, this is embarrassing. Must be here somewhere. Must be here somewhere. Right. Where is the roof button? Let's have a look in here. Ah, here we are. So, this little, almost triangular flap comes up like so. And you pull this up, and then you hear the boot opening like so. Look at that. Look at it go. Now, I imagine that's probably about 12 seconds. Let's have a look how it looks with this hood down. Lovely. Very nice. Very smart. Okay, so that's how it will look. There's your boot folded away. Sorry, there's your lid folded away in there. Superb. That is really, really neat engineering. Very nice indeed. You've got this wind blocker here. Yeah, that'll stop your hair from getting blown around. I don't have much hair now, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, very nice indeed. Right, so let's get in the car. I'm going to get this hood up because it's freezing today, and let's have a look and explore the features. So we've got electric windows here, as you'd imagine, locked there. You've got height adjustable seat, side airbags, pre-safe. I'd imagine these are pre-tension seat belts. Is that what they call them? Seatbelt pre-tensioners. In fact, I'm going to give that a go. So let's get this hood up. So flip this up, push this down. Here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. That was a good guess. Okay, right. So, you get the bleep just to sort of let you know it's done. And I'm going to put this seatbelt on because I've got a feeling. And these are red seatbelts. Look, I love that. I've not seen that since the old MG Metros. I remember my auntie having one with red seatbelts. I thought it was amazing. Let's put this on. Does the seatbelt take up the slack? No. But it does say here pre-safe. Perhaps that's something else. Oh no, it has. I believe it has. But yeah, so lovely seatbelts. Never really spoken about them in a video of a car. Let's have a look. What else do we have here? So we've got this very cute little gear knob. So drive, neutral, reverse, and park. So when you put it in park, it goes into neutral, yeah? Then you've got this little button here that will give you economy, sports, but you can also drive it manually on these paddles. I think this is a 5-speed gearbox. So if you want to be a bit sporty, because I know a lot of people say, oh, what's the point in having a sports car with an automatic gearbox? I disagree. I think a good auto box in these little cars is fantastic. I actually have a very old version of this from the 1960s with an auto box. Wouldn't have it any other way. Don't like changing gear now. Right, so you've got your hazard lights here, traction control, and you need that. This has got lots of torque. You've got the auto stop start, yeah, temperature, AC. And it comes up here. Look at that. It comes up here on this screen. Is this screen touch screen? No, it's not. Air conditioning, direction, quick demist front screen. All good. All good indeed. Right. Let's have a look. Let's turn this on. Or if I just turn that off. I've turned it off. Oh look, there's a CD player in there. And it's a six disc CD player. I probably don't have 6 CDs. In fact, I don't have one. But yeah, you've got your CD there. In here, let's have a look. What do we have here? Let's have a look. Got all the manuals, etc. This came from Arnold Clark, by the way. Our customers, I think, were the second owner, so it's 3 in total. A lot of these, if you're looking at them, have multiple owners, because obviously a change in personal circumstances, you know, family size, etc., can often make these cars redundant. Right, so let's have a look here. So, media, USB storage, select active partition, normal track sequence. I couldn't tell you what that is. Oh, that's USB storage. Right, okay, media. Okay, so there is a USB somewhere. I'll have to find out where that is. Bluetooth audio, you got that there. In fact, I found it. Here we go. There's the auxiliary and the USB. Okay. So that's great, because that kind of brings it, you know, into 2023, because you know, it's what is it now? 8 years old, 7, 8 years old now. So you got Bluetooth audio, which is fantastic. You know, so if this was my car, I'd get myself a nice phone holder with a wireless charger, and I'd stick my phone up here, and then I can navigate my phone, my music, stream my music all through the car. So all good stuff. And then obviously it's got a phone kit as well, so you can make those calls, receive those calls as safely as possible. Now let's have a look. Where am I going? Audio. Yeah, what is this here? No USB device. Okay, so there's a USB somewhere. Oh no, we've already covered that, haven't we? You've got your telephone there. And sorry, I should have rehearsed this. No navigation module is connected. Okay, so it doesn't have sat nav. I always get always get tripped up on Mercedes, BMW. It appears that they've got it. I think the module goes in there. To be honest, 7-year-old car, getting the module, I wouldn't bother. As I say, once you've got your phone, a nice sort of cradle in the car, probably up here somewhere. I would say most people's smartphones would be far better. I mean, look, my screen is actually, my phone screen is actually bigger than this here, so it would do a much better job. Okay, so that's all good stuff. Now we've got speed limiter here, cruise control, wipers, 2 keys, auto lights. Yeah, all really nice stuff. And I did have a little nosy. So this car's averaged 43.5, say 43.4 mpg at 24 miles per hour. I reckon you get into your 50s easily. And look at this, you've got an eco display, and it'll tell you, look, where you've been accelerating, where your speed's been constant, or where you've been coasting, so you could adapt your driving to save fuel. I would certainly be doing that with today's fuel prices, especially diesel. But you're never going to get, you're never going to have a car more efficient than one of these diesels. I wouldn't say. I really wouldn't say. You know, you can. These are a great drive and super good on fuel, and you know you're easily going to make that extra cost of diesel up and more quite easily. So yeah, all great stuff. Now, we're a Mazda dealer, but you'll still get a warranty. You'll get a year's warranty on this vehicle. It's comprehensive. It will have roadside assistance. We'll actually put the Mazda extended warranty on this car. Okay, so it's our most comprehensive warranty. It will be as comprehensive as the Mercedes one, and it has roadside assistance, and it covers you in Europe, which is great, because this is the sort of car, well, I would certainly like to go, you know, do a little tour around Europe in the summer. It'd be fantastic and economical. So we'll put it through the workshop. The wheels I shall do, as mentioned earlier, and anything that requires doing shall be done. If it needs, you know, brakes or a tyre, etc., it shall be done. But it'll look absolutely beautiful once those wheels are done. I mean, it looks good now. Now, we're a Mazda dealer. We have all the dealer facilities, extended warranty, finance facilities, part exchange facilities, and obviously we welcome any part exchange regardless of what you have. Okay, so if you have a Mercedes, if you have an SLK, if you have a BMW, if you have a Tucson, my colleague there is advertising the Tucson. We welcome these cars. You'll get the best deal with a part exchange. So please do type your reg number in and do all those bits and pieces that we're encouraged to do, and get an idea of what your car's worth, and then speak to us. We want your car. If you're out of area, or if you're in area and you've never dealt with T.W White Sons before, please do check out our reviews. We're very customer focused. I've been in the company 21 years and I enjoy dealing with our customers, and we get a lot of new customers, but you know, long-standing customers, and it makes the job incredibly enjoyable. So yeah, do check us out. We're a family-run business, and we really do want to look after you. We have a delivery. We have a delivery service. It's free within a 100-mile radius, but if you're out of that, don't panic. Just speak to us. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Now, should you want any further information on this car, because we're not a Mercedes dealer, so I've probably missed out some bits and pieces. I'm very happy to go away and have a look. Oh, by the way, this is the new Gator. So if you're looking at these, I've noticed this type of gear stick are Euro 6 cars. The ones with the leather gator tend to be the Euro 4 cars. So this is on the cusp. This is definitely a Euro 6. I triple checked that before I came out. Okay, so as I say, nothing wrong with non-Euro 6 cars, but if you're in and around a city, I think it's a wise choice. Otherwise, you'll spend lots of money on that congestion charge. So if you want any further photos, videos, information, please don't hesitate to ask. And should you want to inquire on the vehicle outside our regular business hours, don't let that stop you. Just make the inquiry, either phone us up and leave a voicemail, or drop us an email, and we shall come back to you as soon as possible. We do pick them up out of hours. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have really enjoyed doing it because it's something different, and it's, I like to learn about cars, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.